Hello, everyone. This is Duran's Healing, here to pull some quick channel messages. And the message that's speaking aloud has to do with the fact that you carry an imprint of nature deep within inside of you. You have the ability to read nature, to read into people and places beyond the naked eye. This is a high level of literacy that you have. And very little is hidden from you. You know the answers to a great deal of human questions that plague most people. And somehow, by you being in nature, you being around a greenery, gives you the ability to download information that's hardwired within your DNA. That makes you very instrumental to change. You unlock the door to authenticity. You see, you don't just deliver magic. You show where magic is and how it's shaped. And this is very important because this says that who you are at your core has the ability to create and to process information at a high level. This gives you the ability to be a great thinker of this time, delivering solutions, theories, philosophies that no one has heard of. You have the capacity to do this. And I can see that it's leading you directly towards your life's mission, your life's work. And it has to do with the fact that you are here to bring back and to restore magic into people's lives or back into their lives. When people lose hope, they lose the capacity to dream and have the inspiration that's needed to spark the fire, to spark the light and the joy back into their system. It can be completely debilitating. They can get muddied down or weighed down by the practical dynamics and the mechanisms of life. And this paradigm is very heavy, it's very dense. And once people lose the magic, they can be spiritually lost. But you're here to restore that. And your authenticity is fueling your visibility. People see you as exactly as who you are. And it's important that you understand this idea. You don't have to be anything other than yourself. What it calls for you to do is to remember who you are and understand what you're here to do. It will lead you to birth 3 key things that I can see here in this spread. One having to do with your devotion, because you're rooted in magic. You're rooted in the idea that you can create solutions. You can solve problems. This is the wizard that lives within you. The second thing, it will spawn your genius, the sophisticated part of you that you're trying to still process. Because it's very hard for this type of genius to take shape in this paradigm. This particular sophistication exists in the world of magic, in the world of nature. So a lot of it is not seen in the naked eye, with the naked eye. But it calls for you to listen to your intuition, listen to your gut, and all these complex feelings that you may be having are all for a reason. They serve a purpose. And the third thing it will spawn is a transition. The change that you're ready to embark on. Allow this energy to flow within you as you listen to my voice. Allow the energy to take you where you need to be. Allow this message to be water to your ears so that your spirit could be blessed to stay in the flow of the cosmos, because it will lead you towards your creativity, birthing it, spawning it out into the open, out in the community, giving you the freedom that you've always wanted. This will allow you to finally feel at home, giving you a sense of identity. Whether you identify with an alternative lifestyle, identifying with things that may not fit into the status quo, your authenticity is what matters. Staying true to yourself has everything to do with you feeling at home. And you will finally be able to feel at home within community, grounding you, cementing your feet in a very powerful position in the community. And this is not something you'll be rattled by, because you've been prepared for this. Your journey has prepared you for this very moment. But what I can see here is that you're currently facing an obstacle. And I can hear your ancestral guides or your spiritual team kick in to say that you may be feeling alone. You may be feeling isolated, feeling like you're invisible. The ways that you try to connect with people may not have been successful. But don't look at this as something that you should be burdened by. Oftentimes, these particular challenges are here to test your commitment. To test your commitment to your work. Test your commitment to the community. You may feel down, but you're not out. And that's why the higher message is very important. Now I understand. Now I understand why the higher message was bringing attention to the magic that lives within you. Because you need to understand who you are and why you embracing yourself and the complexity of your uniqueness. Because it has everything to do with your authenticity. You have the luxury to do life your way. You have the skill set to make life up as you see fit. And your very authenticity is exactly what you need to fuel your life's work and your visibility. Period.